Guru Talks. We're back with another amazing and informative episode with Rabbi Heshy Blumstein. You are the Moed Asra of Kehilas Yismach Moshe de Woodmere. Yes, indeed, the all-new shul that's rocking it out at the Woodmere Rehabilitation Center. Rabbi, welcome.
Thank you, Gabe, for those words.
Amazing. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Pesach is coming up. And growing up as a kid, everyone, I shouldn't say everyone, there's a lot of people out there that only have the matzahs they buy at their local supermarket, and not everybody is so privileged, we'll say, to have shmurah matzah. Now, shmurah matzah, we get the box, we open it up, we make sure they bake them, all the round pieces are whole. What's with shmurah matzah being round?
That's a very good question. But let me just make a point before I begin. Shmurah matzah is a necessity for the Seder. You don't have to have a shmurah matzah the rest of Pesach. There are two types of shmurah matzah. There's shmurah matzah that are bought in boxes and far less expensive, and there's the round matzahs that people traditionally use.
Right.
For those who are really feeling the stress of Pesach and those who are really having a hard time, they can use shmurah matzah in the boxes. But it's preferable, according to minhag, especially Hasidic minhag, to use round matzahs. And the question is, why do we need a round matzah?
You're going to tell me.
And I'm going to try to tell you. First, let's say this. According to the commentaries, the Torah itself tells us that the Jewish people ate ugos matzah, uga. The Gemara in Taina suggests that uga is a round circle. So according to some of this analysis, it would seem that this minhag goes back all the way back in the time.
Yep.
There is a minhag that we borrow from another area in life, and that is mourning. One of the things that mourners eat and we bring them, are eggs. And the reason is because eggs are round. So why would a mourner need to have a round egg? And the answer is because the mourner is suffering at this point. But the mourner has to know that things are like a circle. Right now that it's suffering, it's going to get better. And things are going to change for them as like a round egg. The world
Circle of life.
That's right. Things revolve. Passover, Pesach time. The Jewish people were slaves for 210 years. All hope. They gave up. But they had to remember that it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and God runs the world, and God has no beginning and no end. And even though they're on the bottom now, they will very soon end up on top, and that's an important lesson. And therefore, the ugos matzos, the round matzos, to remind us about the circle of life, and somebody who feels down should never remain in the depth too much. Even when a person is experiencing a little hardships, which we all do, the trick is to push themselves out as soon as they can and be b'simcha, because if you're unhappy, you can't serve God.
Very, very true.
So the round matzah is telling us, guys, things are going to be better. Just look up.
Look up to Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Look up, baby.
Beautiful, Rabbi. Beautiful. I learn something new all the time with you.
I'm happy.
This is amazing, Rabbi. Thank you
Great
so
chavrusa.
much. Yeah, great chavrusa, everyone. This has been Guru Talks with Rabbi Blumstein. Thank you so much for tuning in. Achad kasher b'samayach Pesach. We'll see you soon. Wasn't that clip amazing? Subscribe to my YouTube channel to get an endless supply of me.